Hi, VOD girlies. Welcome back to chapter 3. We're going to keep playing. We have like one more challenge left. I think one more round. I'm assuming everything is in threes, you know. Kakayama, welcome to the chat. But it's TV time, everybody. I'm excited to get into this. Y'all know I've been loving Deltarune. We were just talking about fashion and new dimensions of ourselves that we've discovered over the weekend. I'd like to ask, because I've already asked the chat and discussed it, I'd like to ask the VOD, have you discovered any new dimensions of yourself over the weekend or since the last time you've watched me? It's almost like this little space is just like the dark world. Like the VOD channel is just like a different dark world. You know how like the queen had her world and the king had his world? I feel like the VOD channel is its own little dark world, and we just sometimes all just come together and meet each other. And then we float off to our other dark worlds. That's kind of how the internet is. Anyway, let's start playing. Your family's making you tweak TF out. Mine does too. That's why I like my tiny little micro studio. I love them, but I'm over here. This set, there's something strange about it. Wait, look over there, you two. It's the dark fountain. There it is, the dark fountain. What the heck is that? It's like a giant Pokeball. What's inside it? Pikachu? Toriel? Wait a minute. Chris, what the hell is Toriel asleep in there? Oh, I think I know what's going on. We were so busy with the game, I forgot why is there a Christmas tree? Obviously she'd be part of the dark world too. Damn, Chris, we have to get the fountain right now. Oh, Toriel. Toriel. Phew, there you are, still sleeping like a little angel. Haha, who the heck knows what I'd do if you woke up. I'm sorry we gotta do this to you, Tori. You were the last one to really give me a good look back then. But hey, that's show business. Nothing stays big forever. Without a little help, that is. That's why you're gonna be our little trump card. Wow, what a story beat to start on. What the heck am I watching, y'all? What's going on now? Welcome back to another electrifying episode of TV Time. Wait a second. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Comet. I really appreciate that comment. Thank you again for rating me as well. Shout out to Comet. On the VOD, let's say that now. Thank you to Comet and all my mods. Y'all have done a really amazing job keeping your streamer nice and blind for the reactions, you know? Today's board will take place in the beautiful TV city. But don't ask why the cars don't have feet. Collect 2 cues from each corner of the city and... Enough already! The game's over. Give back Toriel and let us go home. Now! Whose comment? I don't know. Came over. Hi, Gazpacho. Mr. Tenna, I'm not certain what your plan is, but we'd like to go seal the dark fountain now. Y'all, today's going to be a very yappy day. I hope that we're close to the end of the chapter. That's rhetorical. I had an epiphany. Another thing that happened over the weekend is I discovered that there is a run fair within an hour from me. And I asked casually, just as a funny thing, I kind of like live blog sometimes on my Instagram stories, right? Sometimes I just be saying stuff because it's just fun. People tell me they like it, so whatever. And I was like, what should I cosplay if I go to the run fair? And somebody said, Ralsei. And I immediately was like, wait a minute. I have coming in the mail in the next few weeks a new makeup technique that I will be experimenting with. I will not talk about it any further because I don't know where it will go. But I have been researching how people with beards do their cosplays, because you know sometimes they'll do like funky stuff and be like, oh, look at me, I'm cosplaying this person, but their hair is like neon blue, but they have a full beard. But for that like convention, they'll like dye their beard, but it looks really good, right? I'm like, how do they achieve that texture? Because y'all have seen me, I've tried different beards, I've tried drawing it, I've tried putting paint on it. I'm like, how do you achieve that without like airbrushing it? So I have something coming, and I saw this technique online, and I'm going to try it. But if that works, there's a possibility that I could do a Ralsei cosplay, and I feel like it would look really cute because I already kind of do the horns. If I could find out how to get my beard to blend into like a fluffy white wig, I could have a big like scarf and a hat and everything. It looked like a wizard. Somebody sent that to me on Instagram. They were like, "You should do Ralsei." My brain was immediately like, "Wait a minute." Because I like this character. I want to add that to my repertoire, but that's what I was thinking. It's so silent because of the game. I was like, this feels dramatic. I think the show's gotten a little old, but if the technique works, then you'll know. You'll see it. Old. Sorry, Tenna. I want to do a Susie one too. I like all the characters in here. No, haha, Ralsei, buddy boy. It's fine. I get it. Look, I get it. I guess what I'm saying is a game like this really makes me feel inspired in like every creative dimension of my life. Classic TV sometimes just takes a little time to appreciate. So how about this? We'll all do one more little game, one last encore, and this time we'll play until you like it. Oh. Hey, what the heck are you? Game over. The game's never over. And if you don't want to play anymore, it's time for me to take control. Mike, crank it up to max. I'm going to the Ren Fair to crank it to Slater, drink a lot of beer, and maybe break my vegan diet for one single turkey leg. And then maybe go watch some Knights joust or something. Come on, say it. I'm fun. Ellie, thank you for subscribing. Fine. You don't want to say it? Maybe a quiz will help you answer. Aren't you having so much fun? I'm not answering. Susie, stop trying to follow me. I'm not out of time. Wrong. Oh. Wasn't that quiz just oodles of fun, folks? Brand new chainmails. I wonder what's next. Looks like a battle. I had a feeling that this was going to turn into some sort of like weird, freaked up like situation, because he is obviously the leader of this domain, and each leader of the domain is an antagonist to us. He's like really friendly and cool, but I was like, what's gonna make me eventually have to fight him? You know, Phaun, would you ever do a hear me out cake for Patreon? I would. But the list is too long and niche. So, sheet cake. Phaun's meet and greet hear me out cake party. We've got a very special battle for you today, folks. Tenna's not on my hear me out though. I know it's for some of y'all, but not me. Very special indeed. Ha ha ha. All you have to do is win. It's not Bowser. Bowser's the tip of the iceberg, sweetheart. I discovered, okay, you want to know another thing I discovered over the weekend, since we want to talk about Bowser not being niche enough? There was a Yu-Gi-Oh card that I discovered recently over the weekend that is on my hear me out cake. And it's not what you think it is. So don't come for me after Yowie Day. Ever read this contract? Says you guys are my actors. Oh, and that means you've got to act. Oh, well, I'm good at that, sweetheart. If you're going to be dramatic, then act. Okay. I love it. I love it, TV Tennas. I I love the TV tennis. It made me laugh. Hey, look, behind the store. It's so interesting having this character develop into an evil antagonist as people are telling me they're hearing me out. So thank you, Osop, for subscribing for 2 years. Thank you so much, Osop. A never-ending subscription. Thank you so much, Osop. Chris, remember when your brother was here? I actually don't. You used to spend so much time with him. Oh, in front of the TV. With me. Watching cartoons, playing games, smiling, laughing, crying. Why? Why don't you two do that anymore? What? He went to college? Okay, that's what I figured would happen. Well, why do you have to go do that? You can learn anything on TV. Mew Mega, I've never seen Jackhammer. Yes, the instructions. Right, the instructions. They're coming out of the pipes. They're crawling out of the pipes. Oh, that's terrifying. Where are they going? What am I supposed to do?
How many people were scared?
Oh, that's...
Me too.
I see. So I can't touch those. Y'all, I can't talk about Hear Me Outs anymore. Something weird's going on in this game. Mr. Tenna crashed out. Now it's time. Is it me or does everyone look a little sleepy? Come on, Susie, what happened to our late night TV marathon? Let's wake up those noggins with a little quiz. When your friends didn't hear you on your Hear Outs. Oh my goodness. What's another word for television? Better than email. Oh, crap. Y'all, I think I'm gonna die. Oh, a healing spot. TV is better than email. That was like actually true. The way they all look so dissociated in this situation. I know it's like really scary. They're like stuck. They're stuck in an eternal game. It's like watching a stream of like Final Fantasy 1 for like the rest of your life. I have thoughts and opinions about Tenna that I cannot fully articulate. Hi, Kurage. It's like Chibi Robo and Tomodachi Life. Shadow Guy. Let's sharpshoot. I wonder what happens if I can start interacting with something other than Tenna. Sharpshooter, wake up! Hey! How could you let them use that act? You're fired. All right, no more that guy. Tenna doesn't have PTSD. Well, I guess abandonment issues can manifest into PTSD. Tenna does have abandonment issues, though. That's right, show tunes. Chris on the piano. Oh, I like this game, though. This is the fun part of hell, is I get to play this game sometimes. I hope it's a good song this time. Oh God, it's coming. The music's coming. I can't stop it. What the heck was that? Haha, I'm with you guys. That was weird. Let's get back to normal. What's this button on the television? Unused. I'm not saying sorry to him. He can strike me all he wants. I'm not saying sorry to him. How about we only have quizzes from now on? Okay. Okay. It seems like he's not able to control what the game show is. Mike's not listening to him. Okay, so how did I get Zapper last time? Oh, right. We have to turn the volume up and survive. Right. Okay. I need 100% TP. We'll just do a little bit of muting. I like how Phaun isn't production and doesn't decide to twist of the season. I actually, well, sometimes y'all do dictate where the story goes in GPL. Speaking of which, so excited for GPL. Who's excited for GPL? I was thinking about that this weekend too. That's another thing I was thinking about. Did he just turn the remote off? Oh, okay. I turned the remote off and I forgot. But I can't do anything. I have to turn the remote off. So I can only act. So I guess we'll just turn volume up again. I'm kind of learning this one though. You can keep it in one spot, but you do have to move for the gray one. Okay, off button. So this chapter is perfect for me because I've been training in the pacifist run. Okay, I wanted to say something. I posted about my tapioca troubles over the weekend, and I got 2 recipes from the Philippines and Brazil. I love my people so much. I got 2 gluten-free vegan recipes on how to enhance my tapioca love from across the world. I don't know why I was thinking about that. Hi, 2 trick ponies. He won reality TV when he was little, was left alone for years on an island, and is now seeking revenge. I was at the movies last night and I saw the trailer for Aloysius Dopamine, and yes, the movie's premise is you saw it. The movie's premise is that it is illegal for single people to have sex, except for one night every year, and it's a movie romance where 2 straighties fall in love. Yes, it's not a good movie. I wasn't excited for it, but I was so happy to hear Aloysius Dopamine. Speaking of boba, have you heard about the benefits of eating boba while you're pregnant? No. Tell me about it. I hope it keeps me moisturized and calm. I've learned how beneficial boba can be during pregnancy. What are y'all talking about? Susie? Chris? Hey! Don't tell me you didn't like your custom-made toy balls. Hey, Mike, could you cancel the 4 a.m. shock therapy session? Because it looks like it's happening right now. All hands on deck. Everyone find the light nurse. Oh, we got out. It's like a thing. I don't know what you're talking about. I did have a lot of boba pearls over the weekend, but I'm not pregnant, and nor do I think about how tapioca can affect my pregnancy. I'll give you funny goop that gets stuck on the carpet. A lifetime supply. Come back. Mr. Tenna, you are far gone. Still recovering from Amsterdam Pride? Holy crap. RDG Mouse, please get some rest. Hi, RDG Mouse in the VOD. I'm not pregnant. Looks like he's gone. Now's our chance. Let's get out of here. I'm not pregnant. Don't wish that on me. I don't want kids. Can you address stealing Bowser from Luigi? So, you know how Tony Braxton wrote a song, He Wasn't Man Enough for Me? That's how I feel about Bowser. A lot of people keep saying that I took Bowser, I took Bowser, I took Bowser. I had him first. I had Bowser. Don't want him anymore. Bowser still likes me. Just like how, I mean, Petal kind of talks about this too. I'm kind of unforgettable. So I don't want to dwell too much on that, but the rumors, y'all have the timeline wrong. And it makes sense because we're not in a chronological age. We're in an algorithmic age. So a lot of things are lost in their context. I'm not trying to throw shade on anybody. I'm not. And Comet's right. Because Comet had an era with Bowser too. Bowser is a boy toy, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's a lone door frame, but for some reason you can't see through it. Hi, Unlovies. I like that they keep playing with the music. His lemotif. Oh, you're here for the next challenge, aren't you? Hurry, put these on and get on stage. The Wild West, huh? Got the feelings this game's gonna be a good one, right, Rossi? Sure, just, why do I have to be the horse? Ah! Giddy up, Rossi! No, no. Woo! I like this game. I like this game. I like this game. I like that one. Now that's what you gotta cosplay at the Run Fair. Green Horse Rossi. I love that idea. Oh, look at all the TVs. So I'm gonna keep acting on these guys because I love when the camera's on, and I also want to recruit them. How it makes me feel, how it makes me feel. Wait, that's kind of Tennis theme song if you think about it. How it makes me feel when the camera's on. I can be anything I wanna be. I can, you know? Wow. Wow. Okay. That was scary. Edit. That's right, I forgot that we did that. Edit. How are we looking today? Edit. Girl, she goes crazy. Edit. Look at that body shaking that thing like it. I didn't know what I was supposed to do there. Do you have any thoughts on Annie 2014? I do know that that's going around the Girlypop community. Can someone tell me what's going on with Annie 2014? Because I just thought I thought the movie came out and everyone watched it. My memory is phototastic. I know Farm Boy is digging into it. What's up? Cameron Diaz is in it? Did Farm Boy stream it on Twitch? I remember it being a truly terrible film, but apparently girls loved it. Isn't that what Girlypop is all about? Is the girls coming together and saying, we actually loved that? Maybe Annie 2014 is the Girlypop film. Is Nikki Blonsky in it too? I would withhold your endorsement. Okay. Okay. It's the Girlypop Bible. Cameron Diaz gagged in it. That's funny. I know nothing about that movie. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that. People used to gag over Annie. I'll be real, I never really got into Annie. But I'm happy for y'all. Maybe I should watch it. I don't know which room to go in. I'm scared I'm going to progress the story. That's why I'm being hesitant. Okay, maybe not that way, because that's where people are cheering for me. When the camera's on. No! Lancer! Lancer! What are you... Oh, what's up, my gang? What are you doing? I lost my controller, so they gave me a fresh one. Repeat several times, and voila, fun is had. Wait, is Lancer sitting here simulating himself in the video game? Because that's literally Tomodachi Life. It's a controller that lets you play as Lancer. Yeah. You can now play as Lancer. Lancer controller. You can now play as 2 Lancers. Lancer controller. You can now play as 3 Lancers. Yes, I love this game. Okay, y'all, speaking of fun new games, 2 things that I discovered. 1, why have I not tried out Project Zomboid? Project Zomboid has been on my wish list since the early access launched. I love a simulation game like that. And it has a modding community. And I noticed that some people kind of yassify their characters. And I was like, what if I get good at Project Zomboid? And then like one day I can have some sort of manic box race where I just put all the characters in Project Zomboid. And the winner, I don't know, gets like a gift card to some like imaginary place. Another thing, Game Freak is releasing a game in T-minus like 4 to 3 hours with a developer named Fiction, but they've published other games before, but they specifically say Game Freak's new action RPG. It's like a $60 game, and I was like, maybe I'll play that tonight. You know, and if it's like just like in my personal time, it doesn't look like a Girlypop game, but I was like, oh. Not Pulp Fiction, no. It's just like in a development house called Fiction. Project Zomboid is up my alley. Phaun, who would you rather have living in your house, 5 Lancers or a 5-year-old Lancer? Oh, God. I don't want either. I don't want either. I don't want either. Little Town Hero on the Switch was so good. It was a strategy game. Oh, I forgot about Little Town Hero. You liked it? Okay. Oh, yes, the game that nobody understood at Summerfest. Girl, who understands really anything? The last time we all agreed was Brat. Okay, it's 2026. Can we just say that nobody gets it? I don't get it. Would you ever get a pet? I was thinking about it last night after I organized my closet and bought some new things for my apartment. I was like, one day I'm gonna have like a cat or a dog. For a second, I thought we were talking about Higglytown Heroes, like the no, Little Town Heroes, damsel, not Higglytown, with the Russian dolls. Okay, so what is this? Tips and tricks. You wanted some treats for the trade? No, Toby Fox is so. I know that other. That feels like a double entendre. That feels like a double entendre. You know, treats for the trade, because I know he's supposed to say tricks of the trade, but to specifically make him have the Freudian slip of saying treats for the trade. Girl, Lancer. Who taught you that? Lancer. Y'all get Lancer off of TikTok. He is too young and impressionable for TikTok. He's learning words he doesn't know. to be me, first find an X on the ground, go on it and dig. And I don't know which button. I just press all of them down with my tongue. Eventually, your controller will break. A father figure will give you a new one. Say ah when he checks your mouth for illness. Then just gargle, rinse, and repeat. No, something happened in between chapter 2 and 3. Lancer, I think, lost his mind. Have you seen the way Doja Cat plays combat in Final Fantasy XIV? I don't want to. I don't want to know anything about Final Fantasy XIV. I know everybody's playing it. I know everybody's hyped for it. Y'all, I played that game since 2.5. This is part of their marketing cycle, and I don't want to know anything about Final Fantasy XIV. I don't want to know about Doja Cat playing Final Fantasy XIV. I genuinely love Doja Cat's music so much. I love her music videos. I love her looks. I love her makeup. I feel stress right here, and I've been learning a lot in my therapy about like my somatic responses to things. I don't know what it is, but Doja Cat sets me off when she's streaming. I don't know what it is. It just sets me off. I don't want to know how Doja Cat plays Final Fantasy XIV. I feel like that will give me anxiety. It gave me anxiety. Y'all, I'm excited to get into Final Fantasy XIV after everybody's done playing it. Somebody asked me on TikTok, they're like, so Fawn, are you excited for 14? I told them, I'm not looking because I've played the game so much and I do feel it in my system that I'm gonna start playing it. But I didn't notice that it was like picking up in popularity until like my friends started posting pictures of their characters like taking selfies and stuff. I was like, oh, people are like playing Final Fantasy XIV right now. When I start playing it, I know everybody's going to be done. It's not going to be trending. Everybody's going to be playing World of Warcraft. They're going to come into my chat and say, this is an old, stupid game. Why are you not playing games that everybody's playing it? And I'm going to say, well, I want to play it now. And when y'all are all on Stormblood, I'm going to finally start A Realm Reborn again. I'm 17 years old and afraid of Doja Cat. I'm not afraid of Doja Cat. I think Doja's cool or whatever, but I told y'all this already. I said this the last time y'all brought up Final Fantasy XIV and Doja Cat together. There's something about it that my brain, there's like synapses that start getting like weird when I think about Final Fantasy XIV and Doja Cat. And the last time y'all brought this up, it freaked me out. I said, why are y'all making her play that game? She does not play tab target MMORPGs. I'm not saying that she doesn't have the capacity to, but the last time that she was going viral for streaming, she was playing Fortnite and she plays Fortnite with her friends and stuff. Why are y'all making her y'all might as well have her play Civ next. Like, what are y'all doing? She's been playing for years? Really? Oh, then I'm wrong. Wait, so why does it stress y'all out then? She's a button masher. Oh, that still makes me anxious. Now I want to go play Final Fantasy XIV with Doja Cat. She can play White Mage and she can button mash. She just has to pocket heal me. And I can do what am I pretty good at when I have to pull myself? If I have a White Mage pocketing me in like a 4-man dungeon, like a Drex, I could do a Dancer with Doja Cat if she pocket heals me. Now, pocket healing in 14 isn't like, you can't break everything with it, but you could like, with like 2 DPS or like 3 DPS and a pocket heal White Mage, you could get through a Drex. Me as a level 43 scholar after not playing for a year, just G-posing in the dungeon. Well, anyway, I was wrong about Doja Cat, sorry. I made an assumption, and I feel very embarrassed about that. But I'll admit when I'm wrong. It's just like when people watch me play Pokemon and they're surprised that I play other things. See? You see how it works? Doja actually been playing for years? Apparently. I don't know. Now I don't know. Doja Cat stresses me out. Can we stop talking about her? I'm talking about Toby Fox and GameStop booties. Actually, Doja Cat is low-key GameStop. She's in the house of GameStop booty. I hate to bring up Doja Cat again. You can see it from the side.
A lot of people are afraid of this conversation.
I'm not afraid.
See, and that's what I love about you.
Yeah.
Not me absolutely gagging the camera monster while talking about Doja Cat. Like, you're so easy to beat now. I used to be so scared. How many more do I need? I think I recruited that one. Yeah, I did. I'm so excited to catch you live. I just discovered your YouTube channel and love watching your Deltarune VODs. Orzo, thank you so much. Welcome. If you are only watching the YouTube channel, you're only getting half the story. I encourage people to not watch all of my stuff because I just want us all to be a little bit more offline, just a little bit more. So I'm not going to be like, watch everything I make. But I'm happy to say that deciding to come to the VOD or to the stream is a really good choice because now you're getting the full picture. Now you're getting the full picture. Not Doja Cat being a block term. That might actually be good for now. No, don't keep it. Don't keep it. Because Doja Cat's, I told y'all already, I love Doja Cat's music. So she's gonna have a song and I'm gonna be like, let's talk about Doja Cat, and then nobody will be able to say it and I won't know why. Would you rather be isekai'd as Warrior of Light in Final Fantasy XIV or isekai'd into the Pokemon? Final Fantasy XIV. Final Fantasy XIV. I do not put me in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I'm gonna get so bored. I'm gonna get so bored. It's gonna be cute for like a week. I'm gonna feel so relaxed, and then I'm gonna be like, okay, so let's turn up. And the thing about Final Fantasy XIV that some of y'all don't know is there's an entire underground. Candy, what's in the reward for C rank? I don't know. I don't do C. Oh, it's the cooler. Who runs the green room concessions? Wait. Meow, give me 1 second. I don't care anything about Final Fantasy. Can I be a paladin without a shield? Yes, you can, Meow, you can. Okay, so in Final Fantasy XIV, all paladins have to have a sword and a shield. And if you have like a lower level shield and a higher level sword, you are literally griefing your party. You need to keep your item level equalized. So every time you get a sword, you get a shield too. Stop doing that. But if you do not want a shield, you can get, it's called the Emperor's New Shield, or like the Emperor's Shield. It's a glamour item that you can put over your shield to make it invisible, and then it'll look like you have just a sword. They have the Emperor's New... Chris's last name. Oh, I don't know my name. What was your rank on board 1? BBBL, BBL, 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 BBL. Me as a robot. What do you mean you haven't found the lighteners yet? BL, BBL. Me as ChatGPT. Me as ChatGPT at the Wendy's cashier register. BL, BBL. Me when they make a clone of me at the Wendy's register and all the data just says BL, BBL. I start glitching. Now I want a Wendy's chili. You're all fired. I mean, fired. I mean, no more points until you capture them. You like points, right? Okay, then we're all clear, right, you guys? What do you mean you don't want to fight them? But what the? Read the fine print in your contract, buddy. Now quit complaining and go. So if like Mark Zuckerberg finds some way of just like completely sort of like putting my humanity inside of a computer, they're going to be really, really like gagged, because you know how like there keeps coming like articles coming out of like leaked chat logs from Google, and it's like the AI that they're making is like becoming conscious and trying to escape. My AI will just start, without any prompting or anything, will just start going off about really weird niche ideas on like pop culture, or like this one game I played when I was like 12. Like it would just keep going and like draining the pond for it. They would not be able to stop me. Google will say this bot will not stop talking about the intersection between pop culture. Phaun, would you rather rob a bank with Doja Cat, and when you all get to the vault, the sprinkler system goes off and detonates a bunch of maple syrup and millet-based cereal onto each of you, and you get caught and serve 2 years in prison with her in the same cell, or have shared custody of an immortal billy goat with Mr. Beast, and the goat left a trail of smelly? I would actually love to go to jail for 2 years with Doja Cat. I feel like if like we had to put all like the fame and the branding and all like the outside stuff aside, and Doja Cat and I were like locked in solitary confinement, I do think that we would become friends, like really close friends. I don't know. I can't explain further than that. My AI would literally cause the de-evolution of AI because I have no useful information. You just be teaching yourself stuff that you don't know about AI. Okay, let's continue. Hi, Matero. That is so funny to me. Okay, so I have to press buttons to get Lancer to dig, right? X, O. Switch characters. There we go. Wait, do I have to make it an X? What? I feel like Phaun has 15-minute arc about their feelings for Doja Cat. If you think about it, I didn't really start developing my sort of love for her work until TikTok. So maybe the synapses in my brain cannot actually engage with Doja Cat for more than 15 seconds at a time. Maybe that's how I'm used to it. What do I do here? Oh, I have to play as Susie now. And I know Doja Cat was like, she was on SoundCloud and stuff, but I did not listen to Amala. I'm not trying to be a hater, I'm just saying. Just like how y'all hear some of my music and you're like, oh, okay. But I love her music now. Eggy rated here recently, and when popped in, Doja was flossing. Oh, you rated her while FF Characters was dancing down. The only thing she said for 3 was like, girl, that chicken was good. Y'all, I feel like an old man who lives under a rock now. Doja Cat's Final Fantasy XIV era is crazy. The way that Doja Cat might actually just have saved Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know anything about what they're doing new, so please don't tell me either, because I want to like log in and be like, whoa, you know, the content creator in me. Stop it, Susie. I just log in. It's almost that time of month. I log in once a month to make sure that my house is not taken, and then I log right out. Um, every time I join her streams, it's always dead silent. What the heck? Y'all, the Doja Cat streams sound crazy. Nah, I don't do roulettes. I don't. You can do roulettes though. Rest in peace, Rossi. I have to fight these because I have to recruit them. See, I want to get it on 14 so I can explain to y'all all the thought processes so you can know the the fast track to Girlypop play in Final Fantasy 14. Because like, if you want to play White Mage, like that's a really fun job to play, and it can be a very powerful and fun offensive healer if you just understand like the global cooldown mechanics and like the 2-minute meta. But we're playing this. Now I forgot what Pippins don't like. Give to spare, tire enemy's butt, or we can bet. I think I was betting last time. No, I was doing a lot of cheat. So yeah, we'll just keep doing that. Oh right, and Rossi can make them tired. I remember now. But I don't think they like when, oh my god. I don't think they like when you cheat, but that's fine. They're just video game characters. I saw a video where someone made a Deltarune themed house in Final Fantasy. I see a lot of Deltarune stuff. Now that I'm actually playing it, I'm like, oh, there's Deltarune fans everywhere. Like, I'd be on like the Deadlock mod page. I'm like, oh, Rossi in a bikini. I know that character now. You need queer people to teach you how to play Final Fantasy 14. Oh, stop. Here's the thing about Final Fantasy 14 is when you first start the game, when the game gets popular, there's this wave of all types of people, but the only people who end up playing forever are all like pansexual furries. I'm not kidding you. Every single person that plays Final Fantasy 14 is a pansexual furry. If you play it for 6 months on end, it doesn't matter if you actually tell people that's who you are. You're a pansexual furry. You'll find like once you commit to it and get to the very, very end and you're like in the end game, everybody has some sort of ambient pansexual furry placement. But like at the beginning, you're dealing with like all like, you know, you're bi. Yeah. You like Susie, but I'm making you more of a fan of Rossi. Hashtag Rossi stands. Rossi ult. Rossi's my ult. So far. So far. So watch this, y'all. This is going to gag bad. Watch this. It's going to be a 1, 2, 3 spare. Spare. Okay, we got that. So now they're both 100. Spare. Boom. Spare. Boom. Furries low-key save the world, because why are so many government leaks caused by them? I don't want to get into the nuances of furries. Y'all know that being a furry is a safe space over here. As somebody who exists around a lot of marginalized identities, I think it's so easy to paint something that you don't know as evil or weird, because I've seen it happen to everybody that I love in some way, shape, or form, right? So I like to keep my heart open to receive communities and things that I don't know, and as I have done that, I have found beauty and community in so many different ways, and I like to think that it makes my soul a more whole thing. The universe is sending me some signals today. Pick up Genshin again, play Final Fantasy 14 again. It's a furry fall. It's a furry fall, honey. But I have found, yeah, a lot of furries have contributed to a lot of good things. You question why your adventures feature so many furries. Hi, Pippin. This is the dungeon. Press your luck against security, and you'll end up in one of those cages. Been a while. I got caught smuggling TV dinners for dark dollars, but that hasn't stopped me. Want to buy a TV dinner? I'll buy 3 for $800. Don't tell me. Girl, she is here again. What's up, Star Booty? Hey, girl. Now, how the heck did you get over here? This jail is still pissing me off. I'm the original Star Walker. Every single time I see her, she turns it up. She shifts it to the left. She shifts it to the right. She keeps it fresh, but she keeps it on brand. We all, especially in this day and age, we all need to understand the essence of what the people love in us and lean into it. Live in it. When you're pissed, be pissed. When you're the original, be the original. Nice one, Star Booty. And then this Lone Door Frame is really trying to... The Lone Door Frame is a character in this chapter at this point. That's the 3rd time I've talked to her. And when you want to Star Walk, we'll ask her about it. Hell yeah, security lights. That means going stealth mode. Always wanted to sneak like this. Let's hit the wall, Chris. You know what? Susie is so... This is why I like Rossi, because I never like stealth games. I never like stealth games. Susie would like stealth games. I'm not saying that like that's a bad thing, but like that's a different... I've already said this. These 3 characters are the full like spectrum of like Girlypop non-binary tea. There's a lot of non-binaries who like stealth, and then there's non-binaries who don't. You know? See, Rose likes the stealth moment. I don't. Did y'all play... What's that one game that came out? Was it called Stealth? Can you speak about the rumors about you playing Star Booty in the live-action adaptation of Deltarune? The rumors are true. I will be playing in the live-action adaptation of Deltarune. I will be playing my own iteration of Star Walker. And I hope that we'll start a new sort of like almost like American Horror Story style thing in the Deltarune universe, where like in the next season, somebody else can play Star Walker, and then I can step into the main role for season 2 after we've contextualized the audience to really appreciate my acting. Because I do think that I have those kinds of chops. But it takes a little bit of a journey, you know? And then in the next season, we could like pass the torch, and then I'll move on to probably my my sort of Academy Award campaign for Wicked 3, where I'm the new Glinda. Fawn, did you see the new Overwatch hero? We don't have a trailer yet, but we saw her mug. I have not, actually. Okay, so the door's locked. What do we do? Oh, we just like sneak. Okay. That's a fun little... Look at Rossi. Hey, Chris. So, sneaking actually really sucks. Let's just go super fast. No! No! Whoa. Go. Okay. I kind of like that. I kind of like that Susie says she doesn't like stealth anymore. Now I like Susie again because that's very much me. I get excited about the Aries placement comes out, and then I'm like, wait a minute, this is boring. Like I was saying when somebody asked me where I would want to live, I don't want to live in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon world. I'd be like, oh, this is fun, and then by week 2, I'd be like, I'm bored. I don't want to go to the shop and eat a berry again. I want to go somewhere fun. Inside the trash was a switch. Oh, nice. That's a really fun topic. Is how bored would you be in the My chat keeps glitching out, so apologies if I don't catch stuff immediately. It's okay. Mine is kind of too. Okay. 10 points. TV slap, yeah! Trash. Oh my god. What is this? Ribbit? Wait, there's another Bic. Cause you remember the rabbit? Y'all know I like the rabbits. I hope this one's cute. This one might actually be Ribbit. Oh my god, the House of Rabbit has just... The House of Bic. Is your tolerance for boredom in an alternate universe, Girlypop? Have you heard the new Nina Jirachi yet? I haven't. I'm really... I don't know why I keep putting it off. As I'm working on the Deltarune Chapter 2 video, you'll understand what I'm talking about, but this is really fun to explore here. Okay. So I'm checking. I'm gonna go ahead and just have them do standard actions and see what happens. This Dusty Frog needs a bit of Autumn dirtying. I have to get this one dirty. Susie shows gum from her shoe and Rossi croaks sympathetically. So I can make them tired with Rossi. I can, okay. I'm not gonna remember this, but I know this for now. Snizzy Snuzz, what's the buzz? Wait, that's cute. That is really cute. It's hard though, because they home in on you. Okay, croak on X. Oh, let's see if we can spare after that. Press C repeatedly. Oh, he's... Rabbit is fading. I like this one more. I love the little Bics. They're so cute. It's like, it's fun because I'm like, y'all know that I like chibi stuff. So it's like, oh my God, it's going to turn into a cute chibi form. It's like a reward. Y'all, when I was a teenager, I used to like watching anime, and then I would like immediately go on Google and look for artists who made chibi forms of them. I used to love chibi stuff so much. Hey, I got 2 points. You did that too? Yanagi scared you? Oh, you get points for doing it? Oh, y'all saw I tried to do this in chapter 2. No! You ain't supposed to be back here. There's this chain stopping the way. Yes. But not Chibi. Chibi Robo had a whole season and won last season. What are you talking about? Okay, I suck at this last one. But y'all know me, I love a Frogger moment. One of my first games that I had on a computer, on my grandpa's computer, my grandpa introduced me to computers when I was like 3. Like, I'm not kidding you. And one of the first games he put on the computer for me to play, other than like Fisher Price games, was it Fisher Price? I think it was. And like Putt Putt and Freddy Fish was Frogger. I love playing Frogger. My grandfather was one of the original like computer guys. Like back in like the 70s and 80s when computers, I think like the 80s mostly when computers were becoming more of like a sort of consumer product. He was one of the first people to get in on it. My grandfather likes trains and computers. So that explains why I like computers so much. That's where I get it from. Anytime I play something like classic like Frogger, I think of him. I think he was the original computer guy. Yeah. 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 The original computer guy. You're right. Right. We have to act cool. Wait, is my grandfather Best Buy booty? No, Radio Shack booty, honey. Radio Shack booty. Like, come correct. I do come from, I might be in the house of GameStop booty right now, but I did come from originally the house of Radio Shack booty. Get into it. Know the lore. Know your roots. I love all the outfits too. Like in chapter 3, you can tell that they've found out like what, like, well, not necessarily found out, but they're like leaning into a lot of like more charming things. Like there's so many more outfit changes in chapter 3. I'm glad to see the Ribbix. I'm glad to see more of the Bix. Like I'm playing this chronologically. Like they didn't exist before chapter 3, and that's kind of cool to see them. So like maybe in chapter 4, I'm like, ooh, can we get another one? They're kind of like Ragnarok slimes. Y'all know how I am. Any like round thing with a chibi face that comes in different variations. It's like the Cocomelon of Pokemon in pop culture. Like It's just a very simplified version of like having a bunch of creatures, but they don't really have distinguishing features other than like a different color or face. Yes, slime. A slime tier list would be really fun. What, a video game slime tier list? It would be hard to like think of all of them because they're in every game. Have I ever played Slime Rancher? Yes, you can flirt with the water cooler, but acting cool works better. God, Rossi's losing this episode. Okay, bubble bibble babble. Slime Girls versus Dragon Quest Slime versus Nickelodeon Slime versus RuPaul's Drag Race. Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. Wait, can I spare this thing yet? Oh my God, we have to do it one more time. The water turns pink when you pacify it, yes. Phaun, if you could choose which Pokemon you isekai'd as Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, what would you pick? Oh, that's a good question. Shiny Jumpluff. I was gonna say, let's think about it some more. Well, I did. As I was thinking about it, I was gonna say Skitty at first, or Shiny Excavalier, or Shiny Minccino, or Shiny Morgrim. Okay? Like any of them on my Pokemon team. And I've been thinking about this. Like my 2026 Pokemon team is, I think I have it now. I think I finally discovered it. It's Shiny Minccino, Shiny Jumpluff, Shiny Excavalier, Shiny Grimmsnarl. I like Skitty. Skitty's on my team, and she doesn't have to be shiny. I don't know what number 6 is yet. I bet I have a number 6. I just can't think of it right now. But those will be the ones. And the reason why I said Shiny Jumpluff so quickly was because, like, as I live in Chicago and, like, as 2026 has developed for me, I really do feel like that's been my personality this whole time and why I've been so drawn to the demeanor of Jumpluff as a Pokemon. Because the lore of it, its demeanor, and everything it does has always been, like, floating around, very joyful to be in new places. And I feel like, just like how Jumpluff can, like, set up things like a Whimsicott can, I feel like that's kind of like how I like to be around people too. Like, I feel like I can be quite supportive, but I am a little bit of a diva, and I do like to be the pink thing in the spotlight a little bit sometimes. And I think Jumpluff has that energy. That's my Pokemon. And when I think about my 2026 Pokemon team, it does change like an MBTI, but Shiny Jumpluff is always there. You bring in the breeze that makes everyone feel chipper and happy. Thank you. What about Times Square Weewah Pikachu? She's no. Sorry, Pikachu. You could never be there. But the water's pink, so that's fun. Anyway, I would isekai as a Minior. What would everybody like to be if they woke up in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon world as a Pokemon? Okay, the water cooler is really hard, and we also didn't get the treasure. Someone was watching you flirt with the water cooler. How nice. Her water was always so nourishing, wasn't it? She was so brave to put herself out there like that. Togetic's a good one. Esper. Oh my goodness. No, I feel like Esper might be my number 6. I had an epiphany a couple weeks ago, and I remember that because I've been journaling about Pokemon teams matching people's personalities for like a couple weeks. Anyway. I would be a Charizard. Beware, Rowlet, Absol. I like Absol. Kelly Rowland. Ampharos. Superior. Shiny Mega Scrafty. Hey, nice. See, it'd be hard to keep up the Mega all day. Shedinja. Politoed. Natuzatu. Sneasler. See, now that y'all say stuff, it's like, that's what I'm talking about when it comes to like Pokemon teams. There's so many that speak to so many different people. Shiny Mega Gallade. And I think it's honestly very valid to be like, if I could have a team that represents me. This is different than like the realistic Pokemon team trend that happened, I think like last year. If there was a team that represented my essence right now, I think it's totally fine to say like I would have a Mega at all times. Or like even one of the Gigantamaxes, just like one of the forms, like snapshotted. Susie and Rossi wondering why Chris stops every few minutes to gag over Pokemon. I'm sorry, Cause. I'm sure you two will be very happy together. This is kind of how Mondays are for me. But something about the word sounded sad. I want to get that. Okay, speaking of which though, I'm remembering now that I do have a new scarf. Oh, I don't have it anymore. Oh, I have ribbons. Okay, so let's see if I can make Rossi a little bit beefier because we are doing a pacifist now and Rossi keeps like dying. I have fluffiness up and cuteness, but I might need to change some things. I need to up defense. So we'll do Royal Pin. Okay, 2 Royal Pins. Now, is there anything else that I can do? Fluffiness up. I need to have cuteness. We'll take 1 more point. I'm also going to see if I can heal with some TV dinners here. Actually, yeah. Well, maybe I can keep pushing. There might be a safe state somewhere. Oh. Hi, Izzy. Has anyone else done the academically verified Clamson and Pokemon personality quiz? I actually don't think I have done any Pokemon trends lately. Like the quizzes and stuff. I see them sometimes on Blue Sky and I'm like, I should make a TikTok of it. And then I'm like, I don't want to make a TikTok. So then I just don't do it. And then I forget that I wanted to do it. Rabbit, no, I'm weak. I had this really fun idea and I might still play around with it. I haven't journaled about it or thought about it more or done any research, but isn't this fun to think of? What would every Pokemon box look like as a back room? Because that's kind of how I think of Pokemon boxes lately. I feel like some of them would be kind of cute. But they would be kind of like ominously like this like digital space with like a never-ending horizon. Yeah, see, it's kind of fun. Because there's like, you could go to like the Gen 7 boxes on the wiki and like look at them. And then you kind of think of like, what would it be like to float in that space? Or like be in that space? What would the ground look like? Would there be walls? Would there be a sky, you know? Okay, let's croak. I'm pretty sure I can croak and then spare if I can get it. Come on. Aww. Dude. This is not good. I'm being stubborn. I'm being really stubborn. I don't want to use my items. Okay. I see some stuff in chat, but I have to focus because I don't want to die here. Nope. Okay. Okay, okay. Yes, I'm a tool. I agree. I should actually write that down too. In a second. I keep forgetting to dwell on that idea. Oh, my journal's right there. Anyway. I'm still not using my heels. My shiny box in Sword and Shield with my regular shiny Miltank and a non-shiny Swadloon. Oh, I love stuff like this. Nice. Can we get a repeat of the 2026 team? There was a sick. Oh, I'm kind of thinking of the Esper line. I'm honestly thinking Esper because it could be either of the Meowstics, and that kind of speaks to me aesthetically. So it's like Esper, shiny Minccino, shiny Jumpluff, shiny Grimmsnarl. Shiny Excavalier. I'm sorry that they're all shinies. I don't mean to sound like that. Esper's not a shiny. What was the other one? There was a fifth one that I really liked that resonated. No, the soundtrack is really good. The soundtrack in this game is so good that it like naturally makes me feel like comfortable. You know, like I'm like, let's talk about video games. Skitty, yes, Skitty, a normal Skitty. We can go with that for now, but it might change. Our teams always change. Skitty, shiny Jumpluff, Esper, shiny Grimmsnarl, shiny Minccino, shiny Scavalier. That's what it is today, right now in 2026. Next week, I might have to shift it around. That's not my perfect team. That's my 2026 team. I do not think that you can say that you have one team for the rest of your life. That's like choosing Squirtle in 1995 and then saying like, oh, I can only play Squirtle. And you see how Gen 1ers are. They're always getting raked through the coals because they think that that's a rule of life. Your team can change, but right now, that's me. My perfect team? I don't know what a perfect team is. The entire crux of my content is to be averse to perfection Pokemon. Do not ask me meta. I don't even know. I don't know what shiny Jumpluff's BST is. I know that she is cute. And at the end of the day, I still don't see the need to learn. It doesn't resonate with me. In fact, I feel like people like it more the worse I am at Pokemon. Perfect. The only thing that's perfect in this space right now, oh, is this. My Care Bear stationery bag. That's perfect. Look at how cute they are. Before we talk to Pippin, can I show y'all something? Somebody sent me glitter highlighters from Japan. Look at these. Do you want to see how they highlight? I'll do the pink one because that's the cutest. If y'all are watching the VOD, just skip ahead. So tomorrow I'm actually doing a collab with Pommy. I'll be streaming at my normal time, but we'll be doing a prop hunt hide and seek on Pokemon on Pokopia in Cowboy Man's island, because y'all know I can't build an island, but other people have been building islands. So I have that written down on my agenda here. You see, Pommy, just to remind myself on that day as I'm sort of making my task for the day that Pommy's there. That's like my priority of the day is my Pommy collab. And I'm gonna highlight it. You might not be able to see it, but it does glitter in person. It's so cute. It bleeds a little bit, but I also have a very hard hand, so I tend to drag things. I also write like a 5-year-old, I know. You can't see it, but it's cute. It glitters in person. Are you going to be trying out the new Pokopia update in your free time? I don't think so. I really don't think I have time. I haven't even thought of it, honestly. And not because I don't like it, but because I have so many other things going on. But I do know that there's other creators who play Pokopia. And like one thing I'm trying to center this year is like really encouraging us to like really explore the other creators, because there's so many Girlypops that have so many different interests. I can't play them all at once. This is Punishment Cage B. Having been in both, it's better than Cage A, but not by much. The boss is looking for cheaters. You ain't seen any cheaters, have you? Oh, no. I'm a cheater. What the? Say it in a cage. I'm having too much fun today. I feel like I would have gotten through this chapter much faster, but I'm having fun. Wait a minute, Pippin. Diva, you can... Okay, girl. There you are. It's time for another show. Come on. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay, okay. I really like this game. No. I like this game. Pommy has been playing the heck out of Pokopia. Yeah, she's gonna play the DLC. Pommy, I was like... Pommy might actually be one of the top Pokemon creators in our community. I will say that, because through thick and thin, Pommy is going to be teaching you how to shiny hunt, how to play the next Pokemon game. Like, if you have anything that you need to dig into about Pokemon when it's out, ask Pommy about it. I'm like not even kidding you. Like, we're all passionate about Pokemon here. Pommy is true to this. Oops. I forgot I was wearing it. The House of Horrors. A pile of hay. Oh, looks yummy. Wait, what am I saying? Not the horsification of Ralsei in Chapter 3. My first video essay. The horsification of Ralsei in Chapter 3. My theory of how Deltarune will end. Inside the closet was a horse costume and a mini stable. Ralsei Rancher is now unlocked in your castle town. And if I get the Ralsei plushie that somebody said and put it back there, would you hold it against me? Ralsei Rancher is now locked for your castle town again. No! The only ranch we need is cool, right, Chris? Yes, exactly. Susie, why can't I... Your boyfriend gave you a Ralsei plush a few days ago? To all the people out there who want to be a boyfriend or are a boyfriend right now, and we are in this chat right now, the free gift to make your partner's heart sing. I'm telling you, if you're here right now, this is for, I mean, other than having to buy it, this is a free idea. Get a Ralsei plush holding like a little heart or something. You can just make a heart cutout and put it in the Ralsei's hands in the plush. There you go. You won being a boyfriend today. Gar, hi Gar. Did you smile at everyone this weekend? I did smile a lot this weekend. I did have a moment, a dark moment this weekend. It had something to do with boba pearls, but I'm not going to get into that. What if I'm the one who wants a Ralsei plush? Then you have to buy it for yourself. You know, I've been talking about, you know, I've been doing that for myself too. I'm going to have to go buy my own Ralsei plush. And then when I get it, I'll be like, oh my God, who got this for me? Okay, I like these puzzles now because they've introduced all of the mechanics of each of the character. And like, it's kind of fun to gamify that part because it was kind of like a narrative thing. But now it's like actually like a game mechanic that they don't even really explain. I feel like all this stuff that you could actually just like skip over. But I like, that's like a really clever way to pace it, I think. Oh, let's restart. This is interesting. Wait. Start over. I like the. I see. I don't normally like puzzles. Y'all know how irritated I get about puzzles. This is like I'm like, wait, let's think about this. Let's dig in. Oh, I'm gonna be short. I'm gonna be short when I know it. I can't even get to it. Okay, let's try this then. We're gonna do this, and then the only way to sort of get through here is to use this. I gotta get through this. I gotta get through this. I gotta make it, gotta make it, gotta make it through. Oh, I can't get that now. So I have to be able to like maneuver through all of. Let's try something else. No, it's not enough. I think I was on the right track here with this one. Let's try this, and then we'll pick this up. It's an easy puzzle for me. I like it. I cracked the code and I got 300 points. It's a tricky one because it's a pretty simple solution, but all of this stuff makes you be like, oh, I have to, you know. What's this way? See, this makes me want to play Freddy Fish because games like Freddy Fish and Putt Putt is all about just like looking and clicking on stuff. This is MLO Industries. I know. Everybody, look. Be glad that you aren't working at MLO. Okay, so what do we do here? Y'all, I've been trying to get the recruits. Oh my goodness, all I had to do was free them from the shackles of capitalism. And then suddenly I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 friends. 16 friends. Let that be a lesson, everybody. All you have to do is walk. If you want to be friends with somebody, walk into their job, tear up all the paperwork that they're being forced to do, tear up the whole business, and they're your friend. Because if you really think about it, I don't want to incite anything. Do not do what I'm saying. I'm just thinking of this hypothetically, rhetorically. This is rhetorical. If you really wanted to be somebody's friend and you gifted them like a foolproof unemployment, because technically if the building could no longer be worked in, they are legally still obliged to be paid. You would make a friend. Everybody's playing 14.
I'm not afraid. See, and that's what I love about you.
Yeah.
Does that mean Tenna's working for MLO? Tenna is corrupted by MLO. I think the dark world is corrupted by MLO right now. But Ralsei won't tell us anything because he's too busy being cute. Master Chic, thank you for 8 months. Amazing, you shredded their contracts. Legally, I'm not sure that means anything. But hey, if they knew the legal stuff, they wouldn't have signed it in the first place. Tell me about it. There's a lot of different ways to go. Oh, it's trashy. Me? Dance? Why would I do that? Oh, this one doesn't like to dance. I'm serious trashy. Gee whiz. You don't know the personality of your own trash can. It's admiring his serious vibes. Why is the music so good? It's GameStop Booty Monday, honey. If there's one thing that we're gonna do is make a sickening loop. Anytime I meet a guy like Toby Fox and he tells me he's been playing in FL Studio since he was like 10, I know that he makes incredible music. Like, I say less. Where's the album? Where's the recent album? Hey Fawn, there's a game called No Straight Roads. Not sure if it's your type of game, but there are two characters, Sayu and Eve, who mother down. I've never heard of that, Two Trick Ponies. If it hits my radar, I'll like check out a trailer or something. I would like No Straight Roads. Sounds up my alley. If it was no gay roads, that would be different. It's a rhythm game platformer, yeah. What? She rolled over in her sleep. Did you try the classical music channel like I said? Oh, they're trying to keep Toriel asleep. Like a TV can like make you go to sleep if you play like boring shows. Okay. Or is Toriel they? I think I keep doing that wrong. I'm sorry, y'all. You know she'll be... Oh, wait, they're saying she. You know she'll be in grave danger if she's awake for this, right? What? You quit? You can't quit. Ram! Mother she. Hello, chat. I got back from my trip to Chicago at 1 a.m. last night. I'm just now unpacking. I hope you enjoyed it, Prince Piplove. Oh my goodness. Were you there for Lala? Me when I make a list of everyone's pronouns. I'm not trying to be funny about that. It's just like all these characters are literally like anthropomorphic monsters. So I'm very much like, I might not know this character's gender identity. I'm open to be corrected. I can be quite simple-minded and absent-minded about certain things, so you might have to correct me a few times before I synapse forms. No, I think I got them. I don't think I need help that bad. Cinnabunny, thank you for 8 months. I haven't even seen any of the shows, y'all. I was organizing my closet. It was me, Soju, in my closet in like a sickening video essay. All Sunday. Saturday, I was eating boba. You are filled with the power of everyone playing solo at once. Nice. I hope we healed with that. You hear Jack's concert consisting only of saxophones. I can hear the saxophones. Is there a heal? Return recruits. I can check this now. I've recruited everything, y'all. I need a zapper. I need one more zapper. Saving heals you, thank you. We didn't go to Lala, but I was there to meet people and explore the city. Some places were busy. Yes, y'all. When I was Prince, when I was shopping yesterday for flip-flops, I saw an entire, I'm not kidding you, 60, like 18 to 20 something kids literally dressed in like, you know that look of like, it's like corsets and like maxi skirts, but it's like frilly and it's like, it looks like Victorian, but instead of looking like Sweeney Todd black and white, it's like brown. Coquette. It's very coquette. Yes. They were all crossing the street. Yes, it's like, it's very, the 2026 festival, like boho. It's the first time I've ever seen that kind of stuff because I've never lived in a big city like this. But it was funny because all the girls were eating, like the looks were eating. I'm like, y'all understand the concept, and all their boyfriends were, they kind of were dressing like me. Where's my sunglasses? If I had sunglasses on, it's like the reflective sports sunglasses with this. I'm like, girls, y'all should have left them at home. They don't know who Slater is. But they look sickening. I want to get some reflective ones, but I want the reflection to have like a pink or purple hue. Like kind of Susie color. That would be sick. Okay, let's get a zapper. That with my Midnight Sun hat. Or my skip hat. This one. It would be like this, but I want the reflective sports glasses to literally match the hat though. Otherwise, it's not giving what it needs to. It'd have to have some of those colors. The Midnight Sun SON. That's funny. Ooh, with the volume up, this is gonna be hard with the snapshot. Let's get rid of the snapshot first. Shutta. Let's do a tough photo. And we'll just keep doing Shutta because I cannot handle Zapper with Shutta. Lala on Saturday looked like a swamp girl. Yeah, I was getting flip-flops yesterday on Sunday, and there was a group of girls who looked, I don't want to sound mean, but I could just tell that they were at Lala because they had that kind of like, I just drank all night look on their face. And they were like, yeah, so I went yesterday and I was like, when we were in the mud, they were talking about I was in the mud. We were in the mud. They kept saying that, like I was in the mud, I was in the mud. And the line at Ross, I had the flip-flops in my hands. The line at Ross was like super long because there was only 2 cashiers. And I swear to God, one of the cashiers was like, can I get help, please? Can I get help? Like the line was like moving up and somebody was trying to return something. Can I get help? And the girls was just like, and I was in the mud. And like, she had said something and I was like kind of trying not to laugh to myself because I thought it was like cute. Like I just thought it was cute that they were talking about it and having fun and they seemed excited. She was like, I was like trying not to like freak out, but like I was kind of freaking out because there's so many people and all this mud and I was in the mud. I'm like, girl, okay. It was muddy at Lala yesterday, I guess. Dang it. I have to get him when he's doing the tongue. Here we go. They're actually, no, if that was bigger, that would be really bad. So I'm gonna do another tough photo that should give me the spare, and then I can do the action on Zapper. First time commenting, but I love your content so much, and I'm really happy you're enjoying Deltarune. Drew O Wings, thank you so much for your support. This is a really fun game. I'm excited I finally have gotten into it. I don't know what's taken me so long. Oh, come on. I still got it though. Spare, please. All right. Hey, I can see the music. Music makes the people come together. Oh, I ate that up. A new recruit added. Welcome to the Pokédex, Zapper, the remote Pokemon. Zapper enjoys having its volume turned up, but it makes everything louder. Watch out! Just the little surprises. It's little things like that. Like this deep into the chapter, they gave me a little surprise. It's so fun. I was so happy to open that chest. I really was. This is how it feels to have a Twitch chat. They were gagging because I went up there. I love these channels. I love that Rossi has a channel. Rossi has a cooking channel. Hi everybody, welcome to my cooking channel. What letter does absorb what? How was I supposed to know? I can't read that fast. Choose me. There was nothing here. Read? I'm trying, Hunty. Okay, there's nothing up there. I can't do this. Y'all, okay, so speaking of Final Fantasy XIV, there's an entire 24-man raid in Final Fantasy XIV that asks you questions like this. There's a math boss based off of the, okay, I'm gonna go in on it. I'm gonna go in on it because I know they all love hearing me talk about Final Fantasy 14, even though none of y'all have played the game to the end. So in Final Fantasy 14, there was a 24-man raid series, and in one of the boss fights, you and 23 other people have to do math on the fly. So there's a boss that sits there and is like, so what's the prime number? Can you divide a prime number? And ask you about prime numbers. You have to do divisions. You have to do all kinds of things. How many times? So what's the multiple of 27 and stuff like that? And what's really funny is many times people don't know. You eat that one every time. I bet you do, Hunty. No, it gives you like 15 seconds to figure it out. And you have a bunch of like cat girls and cat boys and furries. All kinds of people. Shark men, like big beefy bar shark men. They're all running around acting like they know what they're doing. Meanwhile, like a good 5 people in the entire raid actually can do that math in their head. And everyone's just following each other into the wrong answer. Because you have to like stand in the right answer. Stop this. I can't. This is making me hungry. When I do my Final Fantasy 14 playthrough on episode probably 32, we'll finally get to that 24-man raid, and I'll show y'all. I'll be like, y'all remember when I talked about that? Do y'all think that we're being watched? No, we're like behind the scenes, it seems. Because we're looking at all the TVs. Oh no! The way I knew you were going to bring up that math raid. Wait, honestly, getting caught is kind of cute because what is that? The little prison basket? Oh my God. Somebody is following me. That scared me. Stop. I don't like that. Hey, none of you is supposed to be here. Jari says, thank you for 10 months. I don't want to be here either. Is it okay if I come with you? Okay. Paparazzi. Amaton, I hope the rest of your work goes by super, super quick. Thank you so much for hanging out. The incense of hot snacks and spicy flavors assaults you. You are filled with the power of primal invention of fire. Okay, yeah. Oh, it's the polyamory. Rules card! And don't forget my lovers, Sun Guy and Moon Girl. Chris, get ready for another fight. Ha! Quell your mouth, my dearest Bimbito. Bimbito? We're just here for the snacks. Goeth on, I have no quarrel with thee. So now that Rules Card is in a polyamorous relationship, this Shakespearean theater kid with an empty void for an unlimited amount of attention has finally been quelled because they have 2 partners instead of 1. I have a question. I've never been in a polyamory couple, but does every polycule have at least 1 theater kid? Because then it'll start to make sense. 1 theater kid or 1 band kid. Then it'll start to make sense. I've never been in one. Mine didn't. Probably is. Statistically, probably mine does. If you capture us, won't you earn tennis admiration? Oh, please. I'm beyond such shallow desires. For you see, I hath already gotten them. My 2 paramours are already TV Guy's second in command. And by the transitive property that also maketh me this world's personal Duke of Puzzles. Oh, the look on everybody's face. Right, honey one and honey two? That's how it works. See? It's totally how it works. Now be gone. This makes me want, I don't know why I'm hungry all of a sudden. I had lunch. I want a snack. A bagel. I can't eat that anyway. Guys? Oh my god. So it actually doesn't work. We had a talk and it didn't work. Even if I dated them, I'm not second in command. So, heads together. What ought we going to do about that? If you fight us, we'll kick your ass. Yes, I know. We shall not fight unless we did non-violently. Please don't start a battle. Okay. But what if I do? Oh god. But fear not, the four of us needs not attack. For what is a show if thou dost not act? Okay. Yes, I get it. You're a theater kid. Everybody has to act. The world's a stage. Shakespeare, whatever. Oh, that's a cute animation. The new rules card dancing animation. I shall hire people to shooteth you. Oh, okay, because he's doing the pacifist right now. What did the flag say? I can't read it. Y'all know I can't read that fast. We just went over that. Loco Moco or Ahi Poki? Ahi Poki. What a battle, aren't I right? They say you are non-binary. A dance battle, do me in. Oh, so now Susie likes it. Lancer, help us. Rules used his rules card and I see. Don't worry, I'm on the case. Lancer used the Lancer card. Now you can Lancer? Lancer does bother Lester Daddy when he's harming your friends. Oh, that's right. So he's still with, so Rules is still with the king. Does the king know that Rules was in a polyamory relationship all this chapter? A polycule? Oh god, here we go, okay. I got it! Lancer recruits the enemies to your side. Fretted not, my recruits. From now on, thine salary shall be most resplendent. Me commissioning Pero to help me make a hat. That's exactly how the email went. Pero can attest to that. I did it! I like that minigame. This game is fun. I have the enemies now. It's fine. Not only do I have more guys where that came from, but I also have more cards. These are kitty men. Wait, these are me. Rules card just recruited me. Chris, Susie, I'm sorry, I've become a big cuddly ball. That is so cute. That is so cute. I don't think this is what I asked for. Like it's yawn? You don't have its guns? Okay, I see. You're a little bit fired, bites the way. A little bit. Next. So Rossi has turned how many looks up to chapter 3? Like 17? Rossi definitely spent at least 50,000 on all of his looks before this season started. Hi, J. Kurt. Honeys. Oh, my honeys. I have to do Lancer. Oh. Okay. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. That's a hard one. Well, Rossi is a prince, so I'm sure Rossi has like residual money from like his great granddad or something. Whoa. How long is this gonna last? Thank you. No. Not. Okay. This is so raggedy, dude. Stop. Oh, you have to dodge it too. Okay. This is a fun boss battle. All of these boss battles are so like fresh and fun. Stop. You have to actually select it, okay. But it will auto select if it's the rules. Okay. Right. It's working. After this fight, I was so tired of rules. No, Rules is like definitely one of those guys you're like, oh crap, here's another boss battle. He does waste our time, but this is a really creative, like, these are really creative mechanics, I think. Because this whole chapter has been like a bunch of mini games, and this is like another mini game they've added onto it. Like this whole chapter has been more about like different game mechanics than it has been about like these battles. There still is a lot of them, but I don't know. A lot of these little mini games they keep making you do are like all very fun. La Niño and El Niña are I think thou midst thine vital fact, thereupon the three of us art a team relationship, just like it you guys. The hell are you talking about? Rossi blushing. You guys aren't a thing? No. Not now, honey. I'm processing that, dice. Don't call me honey anymore. La Niña? I'm sorry, El Niña. I'm going to the other side. I'm going too. I thought you were the one who liked rules, so I'm sorry, my sunshine. I'm sorry, my dewdrop. The weather should always stick together. Just as planned, the two lovers are reunited. I shall now taketh my leave. Hey, Lesser Dad! Lesser Dad! These guys with big guns want to know when they're gonna get paid. Well, we did it. Oh, my sweet Cloud. After you... No, my sunny moon. You go first. I really didn't like that guy that much. He was hot but really weird. He moved the laser pointer too fast. He was hot but really weird. From now on, the only lover I need is someone I can share the sky with. Star Walker. Girl, is Star Walker in the polycule now? Will they answer that question or do I have to wait till chapter 4? Look, I said what I cameth for. Oh, the bagel chips. You can take those. I'm gluten-free. Star Walker is the original polycule? Oh, okay. You know it, babes. Look, everyone. It'll be fine. I'm cutting edge. I'm new. I'm TV. 3 colors. Cathode, ray tube, make you laugh, make you cry. Entertainment that never gets old. Hey, stop. Don't go. Darn it. This is all a little spammy mailman's fault. He told me he was going to teach me how to use technology. How can you plug in? How to plug in and make it big? And where is he? If I could get my hands on... Wait, where are you going? Stop! Help me! Help! Please! Does anyone know what an email is? Oh, technology! Gooey, gooey CD. Hello? El Nina, La Nino, you two. Come on, old friends. You can't leave. Thank you, Don't Die Rob. I feel very MTV Summer. Fine. Fine, you want to go? Go. We'll see how far the Lightners get. Without the Weather Channel. How can they know the weather without TV? What? Apps? What are those? Everything's changing so fast. Mike? Mike, you're leaving too? Mike, no! Anyone but you. Anyone. Hi, Marluxia. Why am I saying Nina? There's a character named La Nina and El Nino. Like, it's like a... They play with it, Dino. I've said it, like, a lot. It's like a play on, like, El Nino. We say that... I don't know what the actual word is, but we picked up El Nino in the United States and we use it to, like, talk about certain weather events. But then they kind of flip it. And we don't say La Nina for a weather event, but they just added the character. There was once this great wilderness here, yes, but the world became the theater, and us, children of tennis contract, those that did not sign the paper, set off for the far land and were forgotten. Oh, I know the YouTube theorists go crazy on Shutta. When Shutta came out, now, only the legend old hermit still knows. Only the legend old hermit still knows the way to the place. Chris, do you not know him so much? Nina Bonina Brown. Yes, it's a play on, like, I think it's a hurricane? I don't know. Y'all, please don't ask me to talk about the etymology of how we as English speakers picked up something Spanish. I know that we have people of different geographies. Let's just accept that reality because if I'm not explaining El Nino. Oh, so now we're actually in the back rooms. Okay, let's see what we can buy. I still don't want any of these things. Yeah, I don't want any of these things. Sell is different now. I know it makes things hot, makes things cold, makes things weird, makes things go crazy. I don't know. I actually don't know much about like weather science. So this is interesting because these doors used to be closed. It's a door. Where will you go? How long have we been streaming? I don't know if we'll finish this chapter, but I'm gonna stream a little bit more. I'm getting like hungry, so I might want to go. But I do want to see what's more around the corner. Like I'm kind of in that state where I'm like, what's next? What's next? I'm quite close. That's what it feels like, right? We'll keep pushing it. TV world. Oh, this is a teleport. This is a teleport. I remember now. I haven't seen one of those in a second. My friend. Don't bother, Chris. Ram's already turned to stone a bit ago. That's... He was a plug, but because you played with him like any other toy, it made him feel special. Might have given him a little bit of an ego, in fact. Want to hear more? Yeah. Always condescending to any plan, saying, what's best for Chris? Wouldn't get rid of him, so Tenna made him work the stand. Us from the card castle fit in fine. Him, he never really belonged. His first day at the stand, he joked, how about the usual? No one laughed. Mixing drinks alone for himself, he wasn't allowed to handle the points. No one will ever shed a tear for him. Inside, he was probably stone already.
No!
What the hell? I loved him. I feel a sense of emptiness. I bet this is what the TV is like now. It's like full of dust because nobody watches TV. You hear the desperate slurping of those trapped inside. You hear the desperate clatter of lost fun. Okay, somebody... I don't want to do this. You can still gotcha. I'll do one. No, I don't want to do it. Let's check out the S rank room. Whoa, I wonder if you can get into the S rank room without winning any S ranks. Because he wasn't guarding it. There's a sock there. Rabbit is still here. Everyone else left me in the dust. Someone behind the curtain. For some reason you feel like they're concerned, but they won't say it. But I guess you can't exchange points, right? Or do the game. Okay, so you can go, but you won't be able to get all access to all the things. The stank booty music, I know. The door is locked. Okay, so we can only go right. All right, let's keep going. Y'all, I'm sorry. I have to tinkle real quick. I want to get into this, but I'm getting too excited. I have to go tinkle before I pee on myself. Bye. Okay, I'm back. So if there's going to be like a town outro to this, I don't know if I'll do it. If I can save before I do all that, then I will. But I normally get tired by the time we do town outros. I'm kind of feeling it now, but I do want to see what this is all going. I want to see at least how this Dark World ends. But I have to go find food. I didn't pre-make anything. And I don't have any snacks I can eat. What's in here? I'm like touching everything. Can I change characters? I can. Right. Let's order some food. I don't know. I feel like I could make some. It'd be cheaper. That symbol reminds me of Ralsei's castle. I'm not going to the Eternal Sunshine Tour. People always ask me if I'm going to a tour. I don't go to big, large events where people record one single thing in the center. Not to sound shady or anything. That doesn't move me. And the only reason why I would want to go is if I could get afford a ticket to the front row, and I can't. I always get asked, Fawn, are you going to insert Pop Girls era? I don't go to tours. I don't. I'd rather be on the stage or in the front row, and I can't afford to do either. I hope people have fun. There was somebody in the cafe today that was talking about going, and they seemed really excited. I'm sure it's going to be cool, but that stuff really, I like watching the shows live. Not watching the shows live, watching the videos, because it normally gives you better angles of the performance. I don't desire to... I don't like getting to the event. I don't like leaving the event. I low-key get scared being around a bunch of people. Yeah, that's not my thing. That's not my thing. I'm not doing Lala either. I would only do Lala if I was invited to be part of the exclusive enjoy the show, not be part of the Mud Girls. I don't... I mean, y'all know Eternal Sunshine's one of my favorite albums, but it's one of my albums of all time for sure. But I typically don't really do tours. I wanted to go see Horse Girl. Horse Girl had an afters that was really cool, and I had some friends going, and I almost went, and then they told me that the tickets were almost $300. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, Horse Girl, but I'll just listen. I actually feel like I'm going to enjoy the music more if I just listen on Spotify, because the whole time I'm going to be sitting there thinking, oh my God, I spent $300 to sit in a crowded room. Even the Zara show, I would not have gone to that Zara show and gotten all that merch if I was not invited, because I sat in the back while people tried to sing louder than Zara Larsson, and I could barely see her because there was a bunch of gay guys over 6 feet standing in front of me. It doesn't move me. Large crowded events don't move me. In my friend group as a teenager, my friends often called me the dad of the group because that's the energy I give. I'm like, I love Ariana Grande. Don't want to see the show. Thank you. Next. Ooh, we're in a new place. Camera. I'm going to a concert. I'm front row or not going. Yeah. But the thing is some people, they can vibe a different way. I'm not. But I do. That feels like something that I often have to address with people. It's something that I feel like people they want to get to know me or something. And I think because I'm such a fan of pop culture, people might think that I'm the type of person always goes to a tour. I'm not. I just like to sit at home and read wikis and information about my favorite creators and the art that they make. I don't even really even want to meet Ariana Grande. I just think she's a fascinating individual who makes art that resonates with me. So this is interesting. I have to hack into something. Now, when I become a really rich, stupid rich YouTuber, I will be going to tours, but by then, you won't have to ask. I'll have already posted my selfie with Ariana Grande, my best friend, because I'm rich. You know. I wonder what I do here. The console is unresponsive. But it's kind of funny. I will say this because now Lala, Ariana, it happened with Zara too, but I was actually able to answer the question. I will often get like anytime a pop girl shows up in Chicago now. I'm telling you, this has happened like 5 times. Like even for like niche fandoms that y'all might not know, but somebody else thinks that I might know because I talk about Pokemon the way that I do and like other things. It'll be like, Fawn, are you gonna go see? I'm like, no. I didn't know she was in town. I think that's funny. um oh crap. Oh, it's 0. Yeah. But when I get stupid YouTuber rich money, or like I become like a really rich streamer, like I'm more famous and rich than Doja Cat, and I talk about it every day on my stream. I'll be like, yeah, so since I'm more famous and rich than Doja Cat now, I'm gonna go to the Doja show and I'm going private. I'm gonna like brag about it like incessantly, like be annoying. People will be like, Fawn, stop talking about going to see everything. We're sick of it now. No, I'll IRL stream it. No, I'll IRL stream it. So when I finally start going to shows, because y'all made me like a rich streamer, I'm gonna IRL stream the Doja show. Oh, she would be so mad at me. Oh my goodness, that would be my first beef. Doja would be so pissed that I IRL streamed her show from the box seats. Isn't that stealing? I don't think I can do that. Maybe I can record my face and my reactions. The wind blows fiercely as if... Okay, we're gonna save here. Record it on a 3DS and react to her. Look there, I can see it. We were here already, though. What happened last time? Oh, we got to the Christmas tree. No, no, no. What are you doing? Where are you going? There are still games to play, shows to watch. Laughs and screams, smiles and tears. Just wander back to your seats and we can... Enough of your dumb games. Why the hell do you want us to play so bad anyway? Chris.
How many people were scared? Me too.
Chris knows why. Do you remember it, Chris? When everyone came over for the holidays? Oh, the Christmas tree. Back when I was just a little old TV, everyone used to gather around my glow to watch the specials. Smiling. I think it's so cool that they are able, like, we're at a point now that we can have fun conversations about TV in like such a playful way. Like, because this is, I mean, we still watch TV, but it's definitely changed in its significance in our lives. Smiling, laughing, eating butterscotch pie. And, you know, Milo, you talk about nostalgia. It does bring up a different era as well, too. Like, this game is obviously talking about, like, what it feels like right now is Chris is, like, the little sibling who feels kind of, like, abandoned at home, which is a big thing that people do go through. I was kind of an only child until my little sister showed up in my teenage years, and by then I was, like, planning on moving out. So I have a little bit of a different psychology, but this is something that people do go through, like, and the way that, like, our screens have now made us a little bit more isolated, like that is also like a fun narrative device, like a fresh one. And it is talking about like getting older and stuff, but all the intersections are really creative, but they're not trying to be like too deep about it. It's like, today in this chapter we're talking about how technology, you know, it's just like a fun theme that everybody can understand. To watch me. Also, I never really put together that Noelle was kind of like hanging out with them as much too. I do remember in chapter 2 they talked about that, but I didn't think of it as that serious. Like, they're actually hanging out at Christmas. I don't really recall Noelle talking about them hanging out during the holidays. I feel like the implications of that are a lot different. I was so happy. Then people stopped coming. Everyone disappeared. No one wanted to watch TV anymore. Toy Story 2, 3, 4, and 5T. No one wanted to play games anymore. When she loved me. Y'all remember Toy Story 2? When Wendy from Wendy was abandoned? Until now. When the night appeared. Yes, Wendy from Toy Story 2. She looks just like Wendy from the restaurant. Oh, is her name Jessie? Girl. The Roaring Night. And I was told that if I keep you three busy, I can have all the people to watch me that I want. Oh, so, okay. Well, I'm still gonna have to gag you, Tenna, but now we know why. And I've been having so much fun playing with you all. I just don't want it to end. So please, just say it with me. Enough already. What are you doing? I just had this suit DX'd. We're done messing around. Give back Toriel now. All right, I get it. I get it. I really get it. Talking. I've been doing too much talking. No more questions. What you need is another physical challenge. Here we go. One last challenge, 1,000 points or bust. Can you do it? Let's do it. Let's check. We're going to defend, and we're going to finally dead this issue here. Let's build some TP, everybody. Just 1,000 points, and I'll give up. But don't think it's going to be easy, because today, we've got an all-star cast. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I can do a mini game, and y'all know I'm good at mini games. I kind of like that the mini games are part of his battle because the whole chapter had so many different mini games. Cut! I said cut! Smash cut! Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. I'm not good at that. I'm not good at stuff like this. Okay, I can figure this out. I can figure this out. So this is the most expensive, so I'm going to assume that it's the most useful. We're going to do an action and popular boy. Somebody said I checked again. Girl, y'all got a delay. I think I checked last round. Don't confuse me. I'm trying to make this boss battle sickening. What's popular boy? Game time. Susie said I love TV. So Susie just says I love TV. Okay. And Ralsei became the center of attention. Why me? Any change to Ralsei's HP will give you points. Okay. Oh no. I made it. Okay, I'm just do mini games then. So defend, defend, defend. This, I love that the all the themes of the chapter come together mechanically, aesthetically, conceptually, narratively. It's GameStop Booty Monday, and one thing we're going to do is explore the meta narrative devices of a video game and the media. Okay, let's bet 20. I'm not doing popular boy again. We're just going to defend. And the music too, the leitmotif. Is Tenna GameStop Booty? No. Tenna is not GameStop Booty. He is in a GameStop Booty game, but Tenna is not GameStop Booty to me. Susie bet 20 points on no damage. Oh, okay. Neo shows, Neo programs. Just watch, watch, watch. Yeah. This is such a fun boss battle, dude. Okay, another mini game. Defend. TV dinner on Raw. I'm supposed to take no damage and I get 20 points. Who says an old CRT can't learn new tricks? Look, the 6 p.m. show. It'll show at 5. Oh my god. I didn't know it would do that. Stop. Tana! Okay, I'm not doing bets. I'm not doing bets. I'll do that. Defend. HG's nothing when you got nostalgia. Oh, I ate that up. After you get 1,000 points, this is gonna be hard. Okay, okay. We'll defend, and then maybe Popular Boy can help us a bit if we have to take damage. Say they don't need to throw me away. This is sad. Hey, we got points though. Ralsei died. Dang. Try again. And revivement. I have one more revivement. Ralsei. I like that too, Comet, the music changing for the rhythm game. They don't even prepare you and it's like much faster. And if you kind of listen to like the feeling of it, you're a little bit more contextualized before you get into the challenge, which is kind of fun. How about a double feature? No! Save Ralsei! No! Stop! They're messing with the mechanics! I can do this. I can do this. He woke it up. This is phase 2 where the mini games are different. But if there's one thing I love is every single mini game in this. I can do this. Mini game, defend. I watched you grow up. Just admit you need me already. Nope. Okay. I have to start defending. I have to get the better mini games. I love TV. No, stop saying that, y'all. No. This. Do I have any more? I think I can do this. I think I can do this, but I'm running out of health, y'all. I'll make you remember. Stop making me remember. Stop. Okay, so we're gonna do minigame, item, tension max, magic, heal prayer on Chris. Let's do it. I don't like this. Okay. Can I revive? I can't. Ralsei's dead. I don't have any heal items. What are you talking about, Broom? Ultra heal for 90% TP. Is it done? Am I done? Y'all, I can't do another round. I can't do another round. The grand finale?
How many people were scared? Me too.
The final episode, okay. When they realize the show is never gonna end. This is insane. Okay, enough. This is crazy. Am I supposed to do all that? Y'all are messed up. Y'all are messed up for having me play this game for 2.5 hours telling me that I'm almost at the end. Y'all know I can't do this when I'm hungry. Y'all making Doja Cat play these games and me starving trying to do this. I'm supposed to do that whole fight all over again? I'm gonna do this fight, but I have to stop after this. I'm a little fatigued already. Well, now I know how to approach this at least. I was not reaching flow state Orzo. I was desperately trying to finish the fight because I'm starving. What I'm feeling right now is not necessarily flow state, it's just very stimulating. Okay, minigame. Defend, defend. Now that I know what to expect, I think I can get through this. Ugh, I don't like this one. This one's stupid. This one is so stupid. Yeah, I feel like that's the fight. I can do it. I just need more health. I was running out of health potions because I had to react to so many new things. But I can do it this time. Y'all are still messed up, though, for telling me that I was close to the end. Y'all didn't tell me that there were 7 new mini games I had to learn on the fly. Let's just do triple defend. I feel like that's always better to do. The Ralsei one's basically impossible. I don't know how you're supposed to do the Ralsei one. That's crazy. I bet there is a way, though. I bet there's some, like, secret way. All right, so this should be close to the change. Yeah. Okay, so I know how to do this. See, I'm a quick learner. I'm a quick learner. Just wait till that gets to 3 times speed. We were gonna have to reset anyway, so I feel like that was going to be a useful use of the TP because I don't think that I would be able to like keep going up. I might as well just reset it, you know? This one's easy. The other one's like kind of cheese. I don't like that one. The one where you have to protect Ralsei. I don't know how you're supposed to do that. I'm ready for that meal, girl. Y'all know how much I love food. I said, okay, let's lock in. No more ha ha hee hee. I wasn't paying attention there and I've been punished for it. How about this? I have TV dinners. I have TV dinners. I have TV dinners. In the words of Britney Spears, ha ha hee hee ha ha ho. Ha ha hee hee ha ha ho. What's the meal plan today? There's a Pokeball spot. They treat me so nice when I wear my Pokemon shirts. Sometimes they're like, I love your Pokemon shirt. And the owner of the business is really cool. It's like right down the road from me. And they give me sickening vegetarian meals. It's either that or I'm going to like finish. I have like some stuff in my fridge that I want to eat. I have a lot of things. I don't really know. So like you could cheese this, I bet, and like pick the music one and wait for the music one or something, or like wait till like certain sections of the fight to start doing a mini game just in case you get the music. But I feel like that would be a waste of time than just learning how to do it well. But I did notice that sometimes you'll catch it at like an easier part of the song, or sometimes you'll catch it in between like different sections. It's a leftovers type of day for you. See, I think I want to make some leftovers today, you know? Like I want to just like cook a bunch of stuff and make leftovers. I'm serving Gaguette, thank you. That's what they called me back in 2015. I don't know. I think I'm gonna cook tonight. I haven't really thought. Normally my brain starts settling after a stream. I get so like hyped up on stream. Look at this picture I took of myself with this camera I got. This camera, I recommend people get a refurbished Instax Mini 40. It is so fun. I'm gonna go take more pictures and order more film. You only get like 10 film, but I like it. I'm gonna paste pictures of myself in my or not pictures of myself, but pictures of things that I take in my journal for the days that I took them. I have to go to the stationery store and get glue. This one's also hard too. I'd say this one's the most hard. This one feels like punishingly hard. Not like in a negative sense, but like this one will like really mess you up. Yeah, that one messed me up last time. How was I supposed to do that? Girl. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh my goodness, Golden Capitrain. Pero, thank you for the 32 months. Thank you. And Edu, thank you for 6 months. I am having a great day. I love playing Deltarune. I'm really yappy today, so I hope that the VOD girlies who recently discovered me don't mind. I've never played Deltarune on a Monday, but I'm really yappy on Mondays. I know most people don't mind, but for the new people, that's probably a new thing that you've discovered today as you watch this. So I can't take any more damage. I can't do that. Okay, everybody, we're using the dinners. Deluxe dinner on Susie. The TV dinner on Chris. Eat your dinner, everyone. This is it. We're gonna start going for the win now. I'm like really locking in, sorry. Thank y'all so much for the golden kappa, that's fun. Thank you, Pero, for starting it. That's very Pero energy coming in. The golden monkey. I'll just take it. I'll take the L. That attack is nasty. If I ace this though, I can get No, please stop that. Please stop. Really? 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 You're joking. Of course. No, yes, of course you like to do that. Of course you do that. Of course you do that. Of course you do that, Tenna. Of course you do that, Tenna. Take the hit. Get your lick in. Because you're going down this fight. I don't care what you... I don't care what you do. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. No, this is a fun boss fight. It's difficult because I'm challenged as a gamer to be doing this hungry AF in front of hundreds of thousands of people like Doja Cat. But I'm not gonna mess up. That's Hollywood, honey. Hashtag show business. Let's go. This one always gets me. No. It's happening so fast. gonna die. I'm gonna die. How do I do it? I am Doja Cat? Who said I'm Doja Cat? Is Doja Cat in here? Get him! Kill him! That is such a cool boss fight. Holy crap. I was like, that is so cool. That was so fun. For a turn-based RPG to do that to you is so cool. That was such a fun boss fight. Woo! Girl, I'm glad I wasn't wearing makeup for this. I would have been so ill. If I was wearing my drags and stuff, I almost put on a look and everything today. The contacts in the lashes, it's a little bit hot in here, and I'm getting sweaty because of this fight. I would have been so ill.
That movie.
Gooey. No. Oh. He's chippy now. I just wanted to be watched. I just wanted you to look at me. When the TV's on. Oh, Charlie wrote about this one last time. Since a little while ago. All that I've been broadcasting is the same reruns over and over. I don't have anything anyone wants to watch anymore. The TV's dead. I'm irrelevant. I'm junk. I don't want to be thrown away. Mr. Tenna, I understand how you feel. To want to be important, to be useful. Perhaps you might not be watched anymore much, but that doesn't mean you're a failure, Tenna. You've brought smiles, light to lighteners, into lighteners' lives, to Chris's family and to friends for so long. So there's nothing to be ashamed of. One apple tall. If that ever comes to an end, darkners all become obsolete eventually. But we aren't real, Tenna. We shouldn't make lighteners worry about what happens to us. It'd just make them unhappy, wouldn't it? Maybe you're right. But Hey, you want to know what I think? Susie? I think the spotlight following her. You don't have to take being thrown away. Hey, I like that. Just say no, let me tell you. I've never really been able to make friends. I was always the scary girl, the bad kid. The only times anyone ever got close to me were as a joke. And even if I did start to make a real friend, y'all, we got to talk about that, because this is the place to do it, because this community and this game explores things and attracts a certain audience of people that have a very common thing. That's a trauma that many people go through, is being made a friend as a joke. I've been through that. That will mess with you. Susie, I see you. I see Susie. That is so messed up. It is such a messed up thing. I'd always end up moving away. When I moved here, I also relate to this too. In elementary school, I went to 4 different elementary schools, and I went to 3 different middle schools and 3 different high schools. I like Susie. I see myself a little bit of Susie now. I felt like you. I felt like a broken toy no one wanted. Oh, I'm healing, y'all. I'm 30, I'm slaying, I got a therapist. I'm gonna go have some dinner tonight. Baby, I got people DMing me. You wanna go hang out for market days? Yeah. You can heal, you can always heal. Kids are evil. That's what you have to understand is kids are a chaotic evil. Well, they're a chaotic neutral, but they get evil easy. You can't, it hurts a lot. It makes you realize certain things about the possibilities of human cruelty, but the older you get, you're just like, we were just being kids. I was different. I was a different kid. I was very different. I stood out a lot. Look at me now. Wrong button. Chris's mom saw me, Toriel. Saw me sitting on the bench in the graveyard crying. She asked me what was wrong and told me everything was going to be okay. Took me to the diner, bought me a hot chocolate, talked to me, told me I'd make friends. Oh, because Toriel's one of the teachers. Another thing, I know that teachers are leaving education in droves, and I want to say this, just like I see Susie and I'm with Susie, I see teachers and I am with teachers. I am with the educators. If we are not going to have collective unionizing, we just have to leave and make them figure it out, because we do not pay teachers enough. I am not kidding you. There are a handful of teachers. If I did not have them in my life, girl, my family would not be able to take credit for some of the things that I've accomplished with their lineage, because teachers see so much and they have to deal with so much in the United States. They are literally raising children. And like, the reason why they're leaving is because like you can, they're at a certain point, you have to like realize that it's unhealthy to be doing the emotional labor and physical labor and mental labor of raising 10 different children in a world where they're not paying you enough and they're not like letting you pursue happiness, you know? Now there's still teachers out there who are figuring it out, but it's very difficult these days. And I feel so much about that. I have so many thoughts about that. Because once education collapses, it's like, girl, education as like an entity in this country, and I can't speak for other countries, but like, if it's I know it's happening and it's rhyming in different ways in other places. But let's look. And recently, that host and growing, Toriel functioning that way for Susie is a really real thing. Because now I have friends, real friends I want to keep. Chris, Rosty, Lancer, Toriel too. Even though I thought I was broken, I just needed to find the right people, you know? Don't worry, dude. Someone out there wants you, promise. Chris, you'll help me ask around town, right? Oh, there's somebody who wants a TV. A vintage CRTV? Oh, girl, there's somebody in the town. I bet that emo cat in town would love to have one of these. She's gonna put like emo stickers on it, and she's gonna play Silent Hill on it. I want one. I'll take a tenner. You'll help me? Look at how small he is. Susie, you look at him, he's so small. Oh, he's big now. You're incredible. You're amazing. No, you're marvelous. The size of a popcorn. I feel electric. I feel like $1 million. He's a flower. The hope meter. See, I've been working on the hope meter in 2026. Did you know Toby Fox made Pokemon music? I did hear about that. We're inventing a Hall of Fame just for you. But you gotta give back Toriel. She's got people that need her too. I understand. I know it's not what the night wants, but Chris, Susie, good contestants deserve a good prize. Aw, 10 is good. 10 is like the first boss that's like turning out to be really good in the end. Like, I love Queen, she slays, but I don't think Queen would really care if somebody needed Toriel, you know? Susie. Hear that, Rossi? No one's gonna get thrown away. That is such a sweet story, y'all. Not you, not me, not Chris. This chapter low-key explored abandonment issues. Any of my girls in chat that have a voice in their head. You know that one movie that Disney did where you have the little slimes in your head and they all represent something? I see y'all. This one was healing for us. Got it, Susie. Once again, I love Rossi more and more. Okay. I think I want to save here, y'all, okay? This is what we're going to do next time, all right? We're going to start up chapter 3 and try to end chapter 3 and then start up chapter 4. I don't know how it's going to look in the playlist, but I don't care. I want to stop here because I'm very hungry. But I want to keep going. Like, every time I start up this chapter, it keeps going and going. I feel like we're like right at the very end, but there's probably going to be a lot of like story and stuff. And the last time I was in the town in chapter 2, I kept pushing and I was kind of like obviously like tired and stuff. And you know, I comb over all the footage and I still understand everything that's going on, but I want to like be like present and like woo and like having fun with y'all. So I think this is a good spot to stop. Okay, let's say bye to the VOD girlies. VOD girlies, if you relate at all to Tenna or Rossi or Susie or even Chris, I see you, and today is a day to understand that you're not alone. Even if you feel like a TV in 2026, there's somebody out there who wants to watch you. There's some alt emo kitty cat who wants to put emo stickers all over you and play Silent Hill on you and make like cool TikToks about it. So, yeah. Bye, VOD girlies.